setting as in CORRIB. The lack of regulation exposes the community members to a free-for-all situation unless the absent regulation is substituted. What has happened in the case of CORRIB is that this production pipeline has been dealt with on the basis that it is a transmission or even a distribution pipeline carrying normal market-ready gas. On this issue of relevance, it's worthwhile to mention the report of the Planning Inspector of On Board Plan Order, reference number PL 16126073. On page 76, in conclusion, I would draw the attention of the Board to a response by Mr. Taylor of RSK in cross-examination by me at the oral hearing. When asked, is the crossing of an untreated gas pipeline, umbilical system and discharge pipeline through a terrestrial corridor of 8 kilometres or more unprecedented? He submitted that it is the only one of a kind that he is aware of. And again, on page 321, the development site is accepted by the applicant to be outside the coastal zone, thus placing its context in perspective. The matter of CAO, especially in relation to the Rossport Commons, has been dealt with at length by the hearing. The matter is wider than Rossport and goes to the heart of constitutional rights and obligations, not alone in Ireland, but since 2005 in the US also, where the issue is more and more conflicting with the doctrine of states' rights. In Irish, we would say the matter is tromchúiseach. There is an issue concerning the capacity of SEPL to acquire an easement, a way leave over the Rossport Commons. In this case, the dominant and the servient tenements are both owned and occupied by SEPL, which seems to us to deny SEPL the power to acquire such a right of way. We're on board to confer such a right under the Strategic Infrastructure Act. It would, in our opinion, of necessity be establishing a legal right without support of statute. Surely this is another matter where on board must seek the opinion and decision of the courts. The search for an alternative route to Balnaboy was taken as seriously by us as the trips to Holland. Had I, Micheál O'Shine, with my criminal record, taken part with the same enthusiasm in gas pressure tourism, sections of the drug squad and the cab would have dug my garden for evidence of the product, given the subsequent euphoria. We appreciate that RPS may have believed that they had a function in the matter, but the circumstantial evidence points inevitably to a camouflage. Are we expected to believe that an employee of SEPL would come up with an improved route where perfection had already been discovered by the same SEPL? The events of the oral hearing give no clarity to this common sense. If the developer makes available to the hearing the board a copy of the report by Arup on the Glinch suggestion, we request that we be allowed to submit our analysis of the same in writing in the absence of an opportunity for questioning. And to illustrate our concern, were the report to be given credence in the matter of this hearing is the following. 10 site location criteria are listed. Of the 10, 6 are qualified, avoid where possible. Of the remaining 4, none are of a nature to prevent a major development to apply anywhere in West or North Mayo. Avoid where possible